Shimabukuro. Say it right? Yeah, not bad. Okay, we are at the Healdsburg Jazz Festival, and I just got to see this fabulous guy. I got turned on to him during COVID because I picked up the ukulele, and this man makes you want to continue to play the ukulele. Oh my God. Everything from Jimmy Buffett to Queen to Bruce Lee, and so what inspires you? How do you have all this energy?
Yeah, well, I mean, everything. I mean, it's just like having all these new experiences coming here. This is my first time to Healdsburg, and it was so beautiful. It was so
You'll be
wonderful.
back then,
The
huh?
energy, the people, just so grateful to have been invited. This is an amazing jazz festival, right? 27 years, so I hope they invite me back again.
I
We had the best time.
Oh my God,
And,
you were so fun.
And this venue is just so beautiful by the Lopez family, hosting us tonight. I mean, it was just a magical night. So, yeah.
It was, and you are amazing up there. So what you do, I mean, you even did slide ukulele. Okay,
Yeah.
how do you say ukulele?
So the way I was taught to say it was ukulele.
Ukulele.
Yeah, in Hawaii, that's how they pronounce it. Ukulele. It actually means uku means flea in Hawaiian, and lele is jumping. So it's ukulele is really the jumping flea.
It's such a happy instrument.
It is.
And you make everybody happy.
Oh, thank you.
So obviously it wasn't the jumping flea that attracted you to playing the ukulele. Not bad, huh?
Well, yeah,
But
no,
so what
it's not bad.
attracted you to playing it?
Well, my mom played, so my mom played, and so when I was about 4 years old, she sat me down, taught me a couple of chords, and I just fell in love with it.
Yay,
I fell in
Mom.
love with it, and it was one of those things where I just couldn't put it down. My parents would actually have to take it away from me so that I would do my homework or eat my dinner or go to bed. But it's just it's been something that has just brought so much joy into my life, and it's really been just such a positive thing, and so that's why one of the things I know you love talking about passion.
Yes.
And like tonight, on stage, I always love sharing with the youth, that's here to find their passion, find something that they love. Like for me, it was music, but I'll tell them whatever it is. Maybe it's science, or maybe they have a passion for, for math, or marine biology. Maybe they wanna. Whatever it is that they want to do. I just want to encourage them to work hard at it, study, even when it's challenging and difficult. Don't give up. And the last thing I always tell them to, remember to always say no to drugs. I've been drug free my whole life, and
That was a beautiful message you put out there,
thank you.
definitely.
Yeah, but it is. I think when you find something that you're passionate about, and you can and pour that time and energy into it. It's just the greatest feeling. I love it.
And you just ooze it all out. Your passion flows, and thank you. So a quick little story, something you'd like to share about going out into the world, or maybe it was New York City playing in the park, because that was a great little story. He got famous because he was playing in the park, playing music. Go think about that.
Well, no, I think I've just been very, very lucky, in the right place at the right time. This must have been 2005, 2006. I was actually in Central Park. I was in New York doing a show, and I got asked to do an interview, in Central Park, and they asked me a few questions and asked me to play a song. So at the time, I'm a huge George Harrison fan and Beatles fan. So I played While My Guitar Gently Weeps, and they filmed it. And this was back in 2005, 2006. So right around that time, that's when YouTube was starting out. So someone took that video, put it on YouTube, and it went viral, and it changed my life. That's why, like tonight, I said if you're one of those individuals that saw it and shared it, it really opened so many doors for me, and I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for that support. And,
People loving up on you.
always so grateful, for all these opportunities.
Life is full of possibilities, and you too can play Queen and Jimmy Buffett and the Grateful Dead and so how can we find out what you're doing and follow you?
Yeah, well, online, I guess. I have a website. It's just jakeshimabukuro.com.
Okay. And Facebook and Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's just, I mean, it's, I think that I always love, telling people to keep supporting the arts, keep supporting, live music, music and education. I mean, arts education, it's so important because it's what connects all of us, and and it's so great for strengthening our community and bringing us together. And, so it's a beautiful thing.
There's
you can't go
never a
wrong
time
with
we
the
don't
arts.
need it. That's right.
You can't go wrong with the arts.
You can't go wrong with the arts. That's a great way to wrap it up. Thank you so much, Jake. What a sweet surprise. Okay, and he's going to be down in San Diego.
Yeah, actually, next week we'll be there.
Okay, so keep your eye out for this guy because he's making waves.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Aloha.
Aloha. Mahalo.
Mahalo. Thank you so much.
Okay.